Alright, in this video we're going to talk about systems of equations, and we're going to be graphing them. So pretty much we're just be graphing two equations and pretty much find where they intersect. So we're going to start off here, very simple, do two examples, one easy and one hard. Now once again, this is just like graphing two lines, see where they intersect. Alright, so we see here y equals x plus 2, so we're going to start with graphing that one. 1, 2, that's my first point. Remember, we always start at the y-intercept, which is here. Since there's no number in front of it, always assume that's 1, so that means it's positive, so it's up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, and then I'm going to go down 1, left 1, down, and you can see the line starting to form. So that's that one. We're good there. So now we move on to the second one, so plus 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right here. Since it's a negative 1, I move down 1 and right 2, down 1 and right 2, and I'll move up 1 and left 2. So you can see an intersection right there, which is a 1, 2, 2, comma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Now remember, this point represents that if I plug in 2 to either this x or this x, it'll produce 4 as an answer, no matter which one I plug it into. So that is the solution for the first one. Now, this one's a little different. These two ones we talked about had y equals and y equals. These ones do not. What you have to do for these is you have to change it so that it is y equals. So to do that, I have to add x to both sides. The 2y gets left there. Now I cannot add negative 8 plus x, so I'm going to write x first. So I divide both sides by 2. But when I divide both sides, I divide everything by that. So I'm going to move it over here. This gets crossed out. Y equals, well, this is a 1 over 2, so I'm going to label it as 1 over 2 x minus 4. Because that gets simplified to 8 over 2, 4. Alright, right here, this one's easier because all we have to do, remember, we have to go y by itself, take minus x, this gets crossed off. We're left with y. Once again, we can't do anything, so we have negative x plus 2. So those are my two equations. The second one's a little easier. So these are the two I'm going to graph. So I'm going to go ahead and graph them. 1, 2. This is my bottom one I'm graphing, by the way. It's the first one I looked at. So what I'm doing is going down 1 and right 1. Since this is a negative graph, it's going to be going downwards. So that is that one. Now I'm going to go to my next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 1 and right 2. Up 1 and right 2. Up 1 and right 2. So there's my graph. You can see my intersection right there, which is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, comma, negative 2, and there we go. Remember, where they intersect means the point that holds true for both equations. If I plug in 4 for both of these, it'll work out in the end.